Ons het Woensdag weer met ons Europese korrespondent Gloria Bonafonte gesels oor die jongste nuus uit Europa en sy het afgeskop met die vraag of die voormalige Franse president in die moeilikheid is.
Yeah, French ex-president Nicolas Sarkozy is going to face trial for illegally financing his campaign in 2012. The accusations are that his party falsified accounts in order to hide 18 million euros, which is almost $20 million, of campaign spending in 2012. He lost those elections against Hollande, and he denies being aware of that overspending, so he's going to appeal against the order to stand trial. France sets limits on campaign spending, but the firm Big Malion, which is the name of this scandal, Big Malion scandal, invoiced Mr. Sarkozy's party instead of the campaign, which allowed him to hide all that amount of money.
Gloria het ook gesels oor die huidige situasie op die Russiese grens naby Lithuania.
Well, right now there are hundreds of German soldiers that arrived to Lithuania on Tuesday. They're part of a big battalion, a multicultural, multinational battalion that's going to stay there only 100 kilometers away from the Russian border. And to these German soldiers, there will more joining in the next months until the spring. The next soldiers will come from Belgium, the Netherlands, and France. And this battalion is going to reach 1,200 men or 102,000 troops in the spring. They were called after Russia invaded Crimea in 2014. There's been allegedly an aggressive behavior from Russia in that area, even though Russia denies those allegations.
Daar is blykbaar ook 'n nuwe manier om elektrisiteit op te wek.
Well, at the Bristol Bioenergy Center, they're using urine to fuel and power mobile phones. They're using a bacteria that produces electrons, and they collect all that energy and use it to charge a mobile phone. With the amount of only once, say you go once to the toilet, and with that amount of urine, you can charge a smartphone to talk for 3 hours. This is being used also in toilets in big events with loads of people to keep the lights on. And it's going to be used also via the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in Oxfam. It's going to be installed in refugees camps in Africa.
Laasens gesels Gloria oor wat Skotland oor Brexit te sê het.
The Scottish Parliament has rejected the Brexit with a symbolic vote. They don't have a right to veto the Brexit, but they're obviously not in favor. In fact, they might go through a second referendum in order to get their independence because they're not happy with the way things are right now. They don't want to leave the European Union. The first referendum took place in 2014, and last June, 62% of the Scots voted against leaving the European Union.
Dit was die groot ontbyt se Europese korrespondent Gloria Bonafonte vanuit Barcelona, Spanje. Sy sal dan volgende Vrydag weer 'n oorsig gee oor die jongste nuus uit Europa vanuit 'n plaaslike perspektief.